I'm Jay, I'm 21, I'm from San Francisco, and yeah, I'm that guy who makes your oat milk latte every morning. Being a barista, I've learned how to vibe with literally every type of person. That's exactly why I think I can win Big Brother. My social game is gonna carry me. I'm big on TikTok, love rap, and I go herping, which is basically just finding reptiles and amphibians outside. Don't worry, I always set them back. I know I'm one of the youngest in the house, but honestly, I hope people underestimate me. Let them think I'm just some chill kid while I'm actually playing the game. The only people I might clash with, those super alpha macho guys. That's just not me. I'm laid back, I'm chill, but I can also read people fast. And in this house, that's everything. Big Brother better be ready, because I'm here to stir things up.
My name is Lindsay, I'm 26, I'm from Salt Lake City, and yes, I'm a stereotypical Salt Lake City girl. Dirty sodas, weekly nail appointments, the whole shebang. The only thing I'm missing is the blonde hair dye. I'm Mormon, but let's be real, I'm kind of a bad Mormon. I drink alcohol, maybe a little too much, I don't wear garments, and I'm divorced, which in the Mormon temple is basically a scandal. But listen, I still love Jesus, even if I'm more lax on all the rules. I'm a single mom, and my daughter Isabella is my whole world and my best little friend. Leaving her for this game is so hard, but I know it's worth it for a shot at that $1 billion prize. In the house, I'm hoping there are some cute guys. A showmance sounds kind of fun, not gonna lie. I'm definitely looking for a nice guy to take home to Salt Lake City after the show. I'm here to win, I'm here to have fun, and who knows, maybe I'll leave with a check and a new husband.
I'm Miles, I'm 28, from Brooklyn, and I'm a mural painter. I love being able to bring life to my city through art, turning blank walls into something that makes people stop and think. That's what inspires me. Being in the Big Brother house, the hardest part is gonna be not making art. No spray cans, no walls to cover. I miss that flow, but maybe I'll channel it into the game. In this game, I don't need to win HOH. I'd rather control who does. Influence, persuasion, that's the real power. Stay behind the scenes, but pull the strings. I'm also a total academic nerd. Secret's out, I'm actually in law school, but the Houseguests won't know that. As far as they're concerned, I'm just the artsy guy who paints walls. I can be a little messy, I'll admit it. Hopefully that doesn't get on anyone's nerves. Well, hey, maybe it'll distract them while I'm plotting. Art's all about seeing what others don't. Same with Big Brother. And trust me, I see the whole picture.
Hi, I'm Sadie. I'm 27, from Baltimore, and I'm a veterinarian. I am so excited to spend my summer by the pool. I plan on competing hard, even if people don't see it coming. My strategy is to keep my smarts on the down low and lean into a little ditzy act. If people underestimate me, that's exactly what I want. Deep down, I know my social game will be my biggest strength. I've always been someone who sees the good in people, maybe too much sometimes. So I know I'll have to be careful in this house, but I hope I can still be the person others feel safe talking to, because that's who I am at heart. I might look sweet and soft, but underneath it all, I'm ready to fight for that win.
Name's Troy, 50 years young, from Bar Harbor, Maine. And yeah, I'm the lead singer of a little rock cover band called Van Salen. We tear up yacht clubs all over the world, baby. Willow Creek's Got Talent, 10th place. Not bad for a bunch of salty dogs in a Van Halen cover band. I'm in better shape than half the dudes in their 20s. Being a kick-ass performer means staying sharp, staying lean. And trust me, these comps, I'm ready to smoke them. I'm single, but don't get it twisted. I'm not here for some cheesy showmance. You could consider me a ladies' man, but I don't like being tied down. I'm a free spirit. Always have been, always will be. High energy, high drive, high testosterone. That's me. The house guests better keep up, because I'm not slowing down for anybody. Big Brother wants a rock star? Well, buckle up, because Troy just entered the building.
I'm Stephanie. I'm 25 from Boulder, Colorado, and I'm a pro skateboarder. I'm competitive as hell, I've got the stamina, and I cannot wait to shred in the Big Brother house, just like I do on my board. A few years back, I had a concussion that almost took me out. After that, I was like, life's short, I'm checking off the bucket list. And Big Brother, that's been on there forever. I'm a super fan of Big Brother. And knowing this game, my plan is to keep the meatheads around so I can win powers, control this game, and not being seen as the most obvious target. I had taken bigger hits than this game could ever throw. I'm also transgender, and honestly, I'm hyped to be repping for the community. And if someone out there sees me and thinks, damn, I can do this too, that's everything. I'm about to skate through this competition. Just you wait.
My name is Frank. I'm 41 years old, and I am a priest from good old Fort Worth, Texas. My faith and my family are the cornerstones of my life. I married my high school sweetheart, Rhonda, and together we have 6 beautiful blessings. Every second Wednesday, I host Frank's Fettuccine Night at my church. It's something of a local legend. And yes, I fully intend to cook my famous recipe for the house guests. Perhaps it will be my secret weapon. I live by honesty, integrity, and tradition. In this game, I believe my genuine nature will draw people to me. I'm not interested in playing the loudest or the flashiest. I'll win by simply being true to who I am. The house guests may not know it yet, but they'll find it's rather difficult not to place their trust in me.
I'm Madeline. I'm 34 years old, and I'm an author. I write fantasy novels, so my head is usually full of dragons, magic, and impossible worlds. But in this house, I'm focused on one thing: winning. I moved to New York City when I was 18, and I've never looked back. This city made me who I am: confident, independent, and not afraid to speak my mind. Some people say I'm blunt. Maybe I am, but I'd rather be real than fake. I'm not here to play anyone else's game. I'm here to play mine. And if that rubs people the wrong way, too bad. I'm self-assured, but I'm not cocky. I know when to step up, and I know when to sit back. My plan is simple: stay authentic, see through the lies, and trust myself. Because if there's one thing I know for sure, no one can tell my story better than me. I came here to win Big Brother, and I'm ready.
I'm Peter. I'm 35 from Billings, Montana, and I'm a traffic cop. Yeah, traffic. People laugh at it, but I don't care. Rules are rules, and I enforce them. That's who I am. I wasn't always this squared away. I was an alcoholic, rock bottom, but I fought back. I built myself into the man I am today. Big Brother's just another test, and maybe the thing that finally gets me off these damn cigarettes. My wife passed away very recently. I'll always carry her with me as I wear my wedding ring. But I'm still alive, and if a showman's comes my way, I'm not turning it down. I'm an outdoors guy. Fresh air, mountains, grit. Being locked in a house is gonna make me restless, but I can handle restless. I can handle anything. I already know I'm gonna clash with the liberals in there. I'm a strong MAGA man. I don't teeto, I don't sugarcoat, and I sure as hell don't play pretend. If people can't handle that, too bad. I'm not here to make everyone comfortable. I'm here to dominate.
I'm Jesse. I'm 34 from Los Angeles, and I'm a stand-up comedian. Basically, I tell jokes for a living, and now I get to annoy strangers in a house 24/7. Dream come true, right? I grew up poor, but comedy turned my life around. I was able to pull my family out of poverty, which honestly is my proudest achievement. If I win Big Brother, I'm donating the money to St. Jude's because nothing says funny guy with a heart like giving away $1 billion. I travel constantly for work, so I'm actually excited to stay in one place for once. I mean, sure, that place is a house with cameras everywhere, but at least I don't have to live out of a suitcase. I'm not the most athletic guy, let's be real. I'm the chubby dude this season, but that just means I'll be the lovable one. You know, the guy you keep around for entertainment value. My comedy can get a little roasty. I hope my jokes don't offend anyone, but hey, if you can't handle a little burn, maybe you shouldn't be on reality TV. So yeah, I'll be the one cracking jokes, keeping spirits up, and maybe, just maybe, laughing all the way to the end.
I'm Victoria, I'm 30, I'm from Portland, and I'm a bud tender. I got into this work because I've dealt with chronic pain my whole life, and medical marijuana became my way to alleviate that. I'm also an activist for legalization, so I know how to use my voice. But in the Big Brother house, I think my real superpower is gonna be manipulation. I don't plan on sitting back. I'm gonna stir every single pot in that house until the lid flies off. I'm single, but I'm not here for some showmance. Like, hello, $1 billion is hotter than any guy in the house. I can be stubborn, I'll admit that. But I think it's because I know what I want, and in this game, what I want is to win. I may not be able to smoke any joints in the house, but I will smoke my competition.
I'm Cody. I'm 28 from Columbus, Ohio, and I'm a computer programmer. My job is all about catching tiny mistakes in code, and I think that attention to detail is really going to help me in this game. Fitness is a big passion of mine. I love pushing myself and staying healthy, but I also know Big Brother isn't just about muscles. My plan is to build a strong majority alliance, stick loyal, and take it deep into the game. When I'm not at the gym or coding, I knit. My grandma taught me, and honestly, it's one of my favorite things. She's my best friend, and I think she's more excited about me being here than I am. I wouldn't mind finding a showmance in the house, but at the end of the day, I'm here for the game. And I think my mix of brains, heart, and loyalty could take me all the way. Trust me, I'll be one of the last ones standing.
I'm Marie. I'm 33, I'm from Seattle, and I teach middle school English. Honestly, if I can get 12-year-olds to enjoy being around me at school, winning over a bunch of adults in the Big Brother house should be a breeze. I cannot wait to not grade essays for the summer. The only thing I'll miss is getting lost in a good book. Though I guess here in the Big Brother house, I'll be reading people instead. I'm a proud lesbian and newly married to my wife, Kendall. She's my rock, and I'll miss her, but I couldn't not take this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The wife will be just fine at home. My plan? Work with the misfits, the quirky ones, the underdogs. That's where I feel at home. Put me next to a bombshell girl or a jockey guy, and I turn into a very awkward version of myself. I'm not the most athletic. If running isn't after an ice cream truck, I'm not interested. But I know this game isn't just about muscles. It's about brains, it's about reading the room, and it's about timing. And those things are where I'm going to shine. People see me as nice, and I am, but when it comes to competition, I can be cutthroat. My friends actually banned me from game night. Apparently, flipping a Monopoly board isn't in the spirit of fun. So yeah, I'm the quirky English teacher, but in the Big Brother house, don't let me being an offbeat fool you. I play to win.
I'm Helena. I'm 25, from Las Vegas, and I work as a party princess. Even though I get paid to be the life of the party, I'm actually a total introvert. But at work, I get to put on this big theatrical version of myself. It's fun and exhausting. In the Big Brother house, I'm not here to play nice. I'd rather win and be hated than lose and be loved. Point blank. I went to school for psychology, got myself a degree, and a mountain of debt. Never used the degree, so yeah, I need this money. I've got a genius IQ, so if they throw puzzle comps at me, I'll crush them. The physical ones, not my vibe. Honestly, what I'm dreading most is not being able to nap whenever I want. I'm kind of lazy, and that's gonna be a problem. But don't get it twisted, I'm not afraid to cut throats if it gets me to the end. That's the game.
I'm Hayden. I'm 23. I live in Indianapolis, and I work as a line cook at a chain restaurant. It's not glamorous. I smell like fries most of the time, but I'm also in culinary school, so I'm working towards something bigger. In the Big Brother house, I definitely want to surprise people with dishes they've never tried before. Like, maybe I'll even cook octopus or something. I don't know. We'll see what's in the fridge. And if they try to evict me, I'll just give them food poisoning. Totally kidding, mostly. I'm single, so I'm not opposed to a showmance. Like, if it happens, it happens. I'm a Big Brother super fan. Of course, I admire players like Dan and Janelle, but I see myself kind of like Michael from season 24, maybe even Quinn from 26. Smart players, but with a little chaos mixed in. That's the vibe I'm going for. I might not look like the biggest threat, but trust me, I'm cooking up a win.
Hi, I'm Camille, I'm 29, I'm from Miami, and yes, I used to be Miss Miami. I even competed in the Miss United States pageant, which was a total dream come true. I know, pageant queen. People probably think I'm snotty or rehearsed, so my little secret, in the house, I'm telling everyone I'm just a waitress. I live for glitz, glam, and all things sparkly. But don't let that fool you. I can be strategic. I really want to put together a strong all-female alliance and show the guys we mean business. The hardest time in my life was losing my mom to cancer. But instead of letting that break me, I started volunteering, hosting pageants for kids with terminal illnesses. Seeing them shine, that means more to me than any crown ever could. Big Brother better watch out, 'cause this queen, she came to slay.